back to my channel. I hate long intros, so we're going to get right into it. Today I have a completely new thing. Normally I crochet and I'm all about yarn, but today I've got a special guest, my daughter Molly. We have watched a ton of videos with other people making these really cute mini brands and mini verse resin kits, and we had to try it. I figured with Halloween this week and the Halloween edition Krispy Kreme donut kit, it would be perfect. So first I got this really cute UV light for the UV resin. We have never used resin before, so this is our first time. Don't worry, we have all the PPE that you're supposed to have in a well-ventilated room. So the Krispy Kreme Halloween edition mini brands is so cute. There are 3 options. I was really hoping that we would get the spider donut. It would probably be a little bit more difficult. It looks like one of the more difficult ones to do. But that was the one that I was hoping we would get. Honestly, I would have been happy with any of them. I think they're all really, really cute. Obviously, Molly is so excited to try this open. She couldn't even wait. Well, I did get the other mini brands UV light. This one does come with a little limited edition Krispy Kreme hat light. It's so cute. I think it's approved for 2 hours, I think is what it says in the instructions. So here are the donut and the little bag that we got. The donut, the box didn't want to open, but it's so cute. I absolutely love it. It comes with all of your resin, your cream, um, the glaze and everything, and there's a little jar of sprinkles. There's also those really cute red tongs. Everything is really adorable and it's all really, really small, and I think it's super cute. So the one that we ended up getting was the one in the middle, so number 2 with the orange donut with the little sprinkles, and it has a little drink which I like to imagine is like a caramel frappe, which is one of my favorite drinks. This donut is so cute. I thought that it might be a little bit squishy or rubbery, and it's not. It's pretty hard plastic, but it is very, very cute. So we are going to start off with the drink. It's pretty straightforward. You get a little resin bottle of your drink mix and you just put it in your little cup. It's a super cute branded cup. It does say Krispy Kreme on it, and I think it's absolutely adorable. This is our first time filming this, so I'm sorry if the angles are a little wonky. I can't see, I don't have a viewfinder, so I can't see what we're doing until after we're done. So I definitely have a few tweaks that I would do in the future if we did this again. But I feel like this project was kind of about the journey and not so much the end, but I thought it was cute and it was something fun that I wanted to do with Molly. The drink resin was kind of a pain to get out of the little bottle. We had to squeeze it, and I was worried about it splattering because I've never used resin before. I didn't want to make a mess or get it everywhere, so that was kind of something that I was worried about. Also, when you use the UV light, I thought it was going to be something easy and quick where it's just like maybe a minute or two, but you have to hold the light on there for about 10 minutes. So I sped that up because I was not going to make you sit here for 10 minutes listening to me fumble and ramble on about this very adorable kit. We did have a little bit of a problem with our whipped cream container. It had a broken seal, so most of it was hard and already, like, it was already spent. So we kind of had a little bit of a struggle with that. Also, one of the caramel drizzle resin was open, so it was also no good. So we decided to use some of the sprinkles from the donut to put on the drink, which I think turned out cuter. And I didn't have to deal with more resin because I was a little worried about using so much resin because I've never used it before. So I'm pretty happy with how our drink turned out, even though it wasn't quite what you're supposed to do. Per the instructions, you're supposed to put a little bit of a caramel drizzle on there, and we didn't do that. So for the donut, it's pretty straightforward too. You have orange frosting for Halloween, and you just put that on there, and then you throw your sprinkles on, and then you harden it with the UV light. We kind of made a mess. We didn't know how much you were supposed to use because we've never done a kit like this before. and you're not supposed to use quite as much as we use, so we kind of made a mess. I still think it's cute. It's still a really fun project that we did together, and even though it didn't turn out like the photo like you're supposed to, I still had a lot of fun, and I would absolutely do this again. I think it was, just something fun that Molly and I got to do together. And even though it's a little wonky and it doesn't quite look like the photo, it still looks like a donut, like that you would get at the store. So I'm pretty happy with it. I will say that I had kind of a terrible time with the little tongs. I normally use tweezers when I put sprinkles on things. But one thing that I thought was really cute about these sprinkles is if you look here, they did glow under this UV light. So I'm super happy with that little detail. I think it's very cute. I like how our donut turned out. It was a little messy on the side where the resin dripped, but I still think it's cute. I think it has character. So I'm pretty happy with it. I will say that this kit was pretty beginner friendly. Ours didn't turn out quite like the photo, but I feel like even with this little drip here, it did turn out pretty cute. I'm still happy with it. Let me know if this is something that you'd like to see us make in the future, and maybe I'll get a couple more. It was a lot of fun. I'll probably do them in the future on my own with Molly because they are fun. I think they're really cute. I had a good time. It was definitely an adventure. Anyway, that's it. That's the whole video. I hope that you liked this video. I hope that you have a really safe and fun Halloween. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!